Hey man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I am back with another video, and today's video is sponsored by Heaven's Organic Goods. Listen, they got all kind of candles, cake candles, cookie candles. Go look at the designs. You get what I'm saying? And they made from 100% essential oils. Also, follow them on all platforms and go to heavensorganicgoods.com. Go shop today. You already know what time it is. We're putting that positive energy out, and trust me, this will be a good gift for somebody you love or somebody you know. Now that I got y'all attention, man, like, comment, subscribe. Also, look below. You will see the link to all our merch. All proceeds from all the merch that is bought, that's how y'all can help us help promote to spread the message. And if you want to promote anything you got going on the channel, just go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. We're going to get it on. Now, listen, I got something very important for y'all. I've been talking about double speak for a long time, okay? And a lot of people ain't never heard of what double speak is, okay? But if you don't know what it is, let me run this video and show y'all exactly what we're dealing with. Then we're going to get right into it. Check this out.
William Lutz, what is doublespeak?
Doublespeak is language designed to evade responsibility, make the unpleasant appear pleasant, the unattractive appear attractive. Basically, it's language that pretends to communicate but really doesn't. It is language designed to mislead while pretending not to.
Is it done consciously?
Oh, yes, very consciously. Doublespeak is not a slip of the tongue or a mistaken use of language. It's exactly the opposite. It is language used by people who are very intelligent and very sophisticated in the use of language and know that you can do an awful lot with language.
Who's the worst offender?
In sheer bulk?
Yes.
Sheer numbers of examples? The government.
As you know, all politicians with their line is they got to learn doublespeak. Presidents got to learn doublespeak. All the higher ups when it comes to politics, they have to learn doublespeak. But do you know what doublespeak is? This is where they take language and deceive people. And I want to show y'all just how powerful language is, because you got to understand, we got to go back to the square root of a situation. Words are spells. Not only that, this is why they say the tongue is mightier than the sword. Why? Because a cut will heal, or a scar will never heal, but a cut will. But if I can talk to you verbally, I can scar you mentally for the rest of your life. Not only that, I can deceive you. What you think pimps do? You ever thought to yourself, how the hell she could go out there, sell herself, and bring all the money back to him? Because he got her up here. What you think some of these preachers do? I've done videos on that where people was stating the things that they went through when it came to preachers. And I'm talking about horror stories. Not only that, the gift of gab is real. Not only that, double speaking is kind of different, but it's where you can talk around a problem or talk around a question and put it in perspective to where you'll perceive it how they spit it out their mouth. But when you learn double speak and get a little more in depth in it, you'll start seeing this shit everywhere. I mean, you'll start seeing it on the news.
But we want to show you how the governor is handling questions about it, because this is where the duty hits the fan. It's a great example of the time-honored political tradition of saying a whole bunch of stuff without ever answering the question, no matter how many times the question is asked. All politicians do it, but this really is a masterclass. Take a look.
Did you really think that all of those deputies were off duty?
Gosh, I'm very proud that last week the police chiefs endorsed me. I'm very proud that 40 sheriffs have endorsed me. I'm very proud of all the support from the law enforcement. We're at a 43-year low in our crime rate, so we invite them to our campaign events, and I'm very appreciative of the ones that came.
But did you think it was a problem to have on-duty law enforcement there?
I'm very appreciative of both their support and those that come to my events.
You didn't answer that question. Should there be discipline?
Look, I'm appreciative of everybody that comes to my events. And gosh, we're at a 43-year low in our crime rate. We should be very supportive of our law enforcement.
So do you think it's okay for them to be there on duty?
I'm very appreciative. Our police chiefs endorsed me last week, the association. 40 sheriffs did. We have law enforcement come to a variety of events and others. And I'm very appreciative of anybody that comes to an event and supports my race.
I am very appreciative.
Now, this is why I tell you, man, like, that was a perfect example of what they do every day. And like I say, man, when you don't know something or you're not aware of something, you really can't see it coming. This is what quiet weapons for silent wars are. So this is why I like to try to educate people, put people on game about things that they probably ain't never heard of, so that we be on beat. Like I be telling these dudes in the streets, when we was running around out there, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. But now that I'm older, I understand. You're not organized in the streets. These people go to work every day just to come get you, or just to, you know, when you're not organized, bro, you really setting yourself up for failure. You understand me? And all I'm saying is this: when you don't know something exists, you can't see it coming. All right? So that's just basically what I mean by that. Now, if you was organized and you was, you know, you was prepared for certain situations, or when something go down or this, you got a better chance of success. But when you don't know something, bro, how can you fathom it, or how can you prepare for it? Silent weapons for quiet war. So if you knew anything about double speak, you could see this shit coming. When politicians open their mouth, pay attention to how they respond to certain questions. Okay? But what you got to realize too, as a person, pay attention to how powerful words are. Why you think they came out with texting? Do not have a serious conversation over text. Because people be reading that shit back with that evil ass, you know, voice in their head. That's why they call it texting, because it's not to be taken out of context. This is why they created emojis. Emojis are there to let you see what type of character the person is in when they speaking, whether they happy, whether they sad, whether they mad, whatever. But you got to understand, man, words are spells, because what people say out their mouth will govern the actions that you take behind it. That's why they say actions speak louder than words. Like, you got to, all this shit just ties in. But I just wanted to bring that video to y'all. I didn't want to take up much of y'all time. Double speaking is real. Y'all do a little bit more research on it. And when you see a lot of stuff pop up and you get the meaning of it, now you see, it's just educating yourself. That's all it is, bro. Just putting yourself on game, putting yourself on beat. Spread this video, man. Hit the like button, the share button, all that good stuff. But I just want to throw that out there to y'all. Double speaking is real. This is some politicians and higher ups all know. And now this is just, like I always tell you, this is just a layer. We're going to get a little more depth into it. I always tell y'all words or spells. I've done countless videos on that. But we got a lot of new people on the channel, and we also have people that probably missed those videos. So sometimes I may speak on some things I've already spoke on. Words or spells, that's why they call it spelling. And when you say a bad word, it's a what? Cursed word. You ever thought about that? So words or spell, you got to be real careful what you say out your mouth, okay? Because what you say out your mouth governs the people's action that's hearing it. And also yourself. That's why I tell y'all, don't tell yourself I'm sick. No, you're not. Nobody don't know what the word sick means. All words have emotions attached. Call your old lady a bitch, excuse my language, and watch what she say. It's just the tone, okay? Because if I said bitch in another language that you didn't understand, you wouldn't react to it, because you don't know what it means. This is why you have to go to school to be taught certain things. They have to teach you what sweet is, what sugar is, what salt is. They have to teach you these things so they can furthermore and later on in life control you. Shit gonna get real deep. It's the Papa Duck channel right here. And I be trying to come to y'all with number that game, man. I ain't got time for all that other stuff. So if you learn something, man, y'all share it. Put your comments on there, man. Say what you gotta say. You know, like I say, man, I come back later. We'll do another video on double speaking. But yeah, it is real. So with that being said, I'll holler at y'all later. And I already know. It's all love, baby. Like I tell you, in order for you to be found, boy, your ass must first be lost. And they doing a damn good job by making sure a lot of us stay lost, okay? So y'all catch up, all right? I'll let y'all on the next video.